We're going to have 3 separate videos this semester. One with Miss Woodard's orientation, if you need to go back and review that. One for Canvas with Miss Gunther, and then the Wiki. I'll be doing that part. I'd like to suggest that every time you go to the Wiki that you go to it from the home page. And if you need instructions, I have some instructions here. There's also some instructions in all of the classrooms. So if you're not sure how to request access for the Wiki, pick up one of those instruction sheets. The reason I like for you to go to the home page to enter the Wiki is that if we have an announcement, I usually put that on there. So the home page is what's up there now. Can we turn off some of the lights so it's a little bit better? Maybe. The ones up front?
Well, that one's on.
Okay. And you can see I have an announcement on here to see Miss Woodard if you're not in the fall classes. And that will change after today, because after today we won't be able to register for fall. They did do a drop last night of all fall courses. If you had not paid, you need to re-register with Miss Woodard today. Students can't register themselves today. So if you go to the class today or tomorrow and the instructor says that you're not on the class roll, make sure you go and see Miss Woodard. I don't think we have any more theory students in this classroom, but if you need to go back and do a review for theory, if you'll click on that theory button, you can see that all of your theory classes are on there, and there is a theory review. So if you need to go back and just review your theory, you can do that. The home button always takes you back to that home page. We are fall. Some of you have already requested access, but I'm not going to grant access until I get back into my office, and then I'll give everybody access to it. Here's our fall wiki. The form that the court reporters were talking about, it's right here for the BCCRA. You can download that form, and the address to send it is there. It is a P.O. box, and it's free for students. Fall dictation, and it's in there by instructor. There's a tutorial on there for Eclipse. If you think you need a little review on Eclipse, Mr. Hopkins, I think that's you. I think that's yours and David's.
Oh, okay.
It was a video of one of the classes, and you can go to that if you think you need a review of Eclipse. And then I also put some of the PDFs that Eclipse has just as a little review if you want to print those off. Here's our PC mock testing that will be on Wednesdays. I do monitor this because it's only open from Wednesday until Sunday at midnight for students. So if you're on there Monday morning when I come in, I'll be sending you a little email to ask you why you're on there. If you need to take a test for whatever reason late, contact Miss Gunther and let her know, and she will send me an email to say somebody's going to be on the wiki to take the test. It doesn't actually close, but I just monitor that. The weekly test that will happen on Fridays is called our Soaring Opportunity. And again, just click on the week, and Miss Woodard is the one that uploads those tests for you. And I'm using the back arrow so that I can go back to the fall page, instead of going all the way back to the home page. So that will speed things up for you too. And then the test splits that starts on week 4. I have 4, 8, and 12 there. And I think she's going to do it in, Miss Woodard's going to do it in this order. Monday will be lit, Tuesday JC, and Thursday will be the Q&A for the test blitz. And then your Friday will be that soaring opportunity. If you are registered for the Eclipse class with Mr. Zarate, you can click right there. There's nothing on there right now, but he'll have some videos there from his class. Anybody in his class this semester? Okay, so that's where you'll go if you need to look at his video. Miss Woodard is teaching the English class, so her work will be under the English. And then Miss Irvin, who is in the back, she'll be teaching the medical. Anybody in the medical class this semester? Oh, okay. So you can, aren't you going to put it there too, if you have extra dictation?
Yes.
It's also in Canvas.
Mostly gonna be in Canvas.
Yes.
If I have something extra, yes.
Right. We just, Canvas, unfortunately, does not have enough storage for all of our audio files. We just create so many audio files in our classrooms, and Canvas just runs out of space. So the wiki is just our supplemental place where we put the dictation. In Canvas, when the semester is over, you can no longer get into that course, but on the wiki, you can always get into those assignments. The only thing that I take the students off of is going to be the testing. When the semester is over, I take your name off of the test. Now, Miss Woodard is going to use the magenta area for this semester for that extra dictation. So if you'll come down to the very bottom of the wiki, it's called Quick Links to Dictation. And I think this week she's using the 5-minute dictation. So we do have, I think there's some 40, 60, I don't know, there wasn't anybody in here at 40. But there are some 60 things here. And if it has an underline under it, then that's an active file, so you can see how much dictation is there for the 40, 60. A few of these go up to the 80, but it is for 5 minutes, and that's the one she wanted you to use. I think she's going to use all of these other things eventually. There are some finger drills on there. There's some number drills, vocabulary. The book that we read during Maymester is on there. You can click there if you want to. Some of the wikis you'll need to request access. And does anybody need a handout on how to do that? Okay, then all of you all have probably done that. The theory students are probably the ones that need that handout. Please contact me. I'm Mrs. Mallon. I'm in 327, just right down the hallway, if you need some help getting on the wiki.